outskirts of town. Near the forest there was no one around. I defeated an imp, but there was something else there. That's when I was mauled by a bear. Mauled by a bear. All it was teeth and claws. Mauled by a bear. Such high level, such big paws. Mauled by a bear. You won't see him there. Mauled by a bear. I was collecting some items for an NPC's quest. I was walking all day, so I sat down to rest. Something snuck up on me and gave me a scare. Indeed, I was mauled by a bear. Mauled by a bear. All he was teeth and claws. Mauled by a bear. Such high level, such big paws. Mauled by a bear. You won't see him there. Mauled by a bear. Hi! It's your magical girl virtual streamer, Dallie! Hi, tiny tiefling! Hi! You go by Teddy, right? Hi! I was actually lurking in her stream earlier today. She's very, very, very cozy. Very nice to put on in the background and kind of do work. Very good. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're up here. I meant to hide that. Oh, thank you. Yes, I will be drawing her first because she's the first one that responded. But I started warming up since it's May, Mermay. I started drawing my mermaid self, kind of. It's very hi Sig. So it's very. I mean, I started outlining it. But I'll work on that later. Maybe the mouse should go lower. I might have raised it up too much, but anyway, that's fine. Let me put that in a folder so I can just come back to it later. I hope the music is not too loud. It might be a little loud. Let me turn it down just a teensy, eensy, weensy, beansy. It's ouch. I have the microphone. So I have the microphone on the right side of my desk, which is also where my hand is to draw. Which, you know, as you can imagine, could be a problem. Happy Mermaid, it looks amazing so far. Thank you. No problem. I like to lurk. I'm a lurker. Because if I start chatting, then there's no stopping me. I get too quippy, and then I like, yeah. So I do more lurking while I like listen. I just like to listen while I do other stuff. But anyway, yeah, I had to move. Not move. I had to adjust my microphone because it's kind of where my arm is. So it's still. I moved it like slightly more up, but it might still be in the way. So I apologize if I like knock into it by accident. Hold on, let me adjust myself. But it is quite up close to my face, which I'm not used to. I recently got a new microphone arm thing. And so now I can like, I could not get it up this close to me before. So now it's super duper close. So hi everybody, happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's been doing good. Having an easygoing week, hopefully. I know some of us are pretty flooded with work, as it may be. Tiefling. The tiefling with the T is so cute. It's so cute. So I have a few specimens here at work. Boo, yes, work is boo. Take it easy, don't work too hard. That's what I always say. You know, do your best, but don't do more than that. You don't need to do more than that. For real. Let me lower myself just a little bit. Although, I'm usually just hunched over when I draw, so. Okay. Anyway, let's start sketching. I like to sketch in like some kind of pale blue. Hopefully it shows up. Excuse me. If you can see, this is a very large canvas. Just in case I want to expand more or less or whatever, I don't know. I just didn't put too much thought into this. I'm off today and did all my productive stuff for the day already. Yay! Don't you love being productive and then like, especially when you get things done early? This is why I like to wake up early and just get the annoying stuff out of the way. Because then the rest of your day, I mean like, you're tired, but then like you can like potato for the rest of the day, you know? I feel like potatoing is but you can potato with ease, you know, knowing that you already got it done, as opposed to potatoing and procrastinating knowing that you still have stuff that you have to get done, because that's harrowing. Let's see, what do the ears look like? Her ears are here. Pretty cute. Cute. I love Dungeons and Dragons. And tieflings are always fun to play. I played a tiefling once. He was a icy kind of tiefling. I forget what it's called. Something with an L. My problem is that I have an issue with resting. I always feel like I need to be doing something. Yeah, I know that one too. I'm always like, I should take a nap. Does not take a nap. Does something else. I'll find something to get done. But the problem is that then I won't finish it, right? Because I'm taking it easy, and then I end up with 20 bazillion things to quote unquote get done on my off time, you know? I still have a wig, a cosplay wig that I said, I'm going to fix this later. Later has not happened yet. It's been like, when did we go? December. It might have been 5 months already. It might have been 5 months already. So, I'm King Procrastinator. It's like you gotta be in the right, not even just the right mood. You have to also like know that you have enough time, you know? My playlist right now is all of my original songs that I've written. Just like the off vocals. I don't know if you also saw in my starting screen, I added a QR code. I gotta check if that size works. But there's a QR code link to my Spotify, which only has like 4 songs on there. I gotta add more. But time and me. But yeah, I have a few songs on my Spotify. You find more on my YouTubes. But but yeah, I like writing music and stuff and singing, and it makes it convenient to have music without copyright on it if you've written yourself and you are the copyright holder, you know? That's how I get around things. If you hear voices in the background, it's just the background vocals. Kind of like a slight meow mouth. Not quite like a wide meow. Very cute. I love this kind of character design. Oh yeah, I was talking about tieflings. I had a tiefling once. It was a boy, it was a man, and he had an off-screen fiance. Because he was just an original character that I used, so he had some backstory already. But yeah, he was the blue ice tiefling, and it was interesting. In the final battle, he was also a wild magic sorcerer. So when he cast spells, sometimes weird stuff would happen. One time, a bush named Harold grew out of his head. Another time he had a beard made out of feathers. That was interesting. But in the final battle, again against the big bad evil guy, he turned into a sheep. So I had to navigate that as a sheep. Yeah, so that was fun. I was trying to metagame, like, how do I jump in front of, like, how do I get hit so I can get out of this polymorph? But it didn't happen. I was just a sheep. But I was like the comfort sheep, you know? The other players protected me to my dismay. Like, no, let me get hit so I can unturn into a sheep, turn back into a normal person. But it was fun. That was really, really fun. Also learned very quickly that you can kill very like low level, like first level bandits. You can kill them at level 1 with magic, apparently. I thought I was like, oh well, I'm only level 1, I'm not gonna do that much damage. But those suckers went down. Okay, let me move this eye over a little bit. I kind of like the wide set eyes. Personally, protect the sheep. Yep. It was amusing. I have a brush for that. Face, like, don't you understand? It's like something's missing in their expression. The eyebrows. The eyebrows are missing. Ooh, they're like kind of thicker eyebrows. I like thicker eyebrows. At some point, I decided that thin anime eyebrows are kind of annoying. They're just like a little line. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it's like, I want more. You know? Hi, Chibi Manny. Hi, welcome in. We're just chilling and chillaxing and drawing.
Let's go together. I'll call you later. How about a challenge?
I love the icons bouncing off my head. It's my favorite thing. If you ever want to spam emotes, that's 100% cool with me. I love emoticon spam. Hi. Oh, you're using the little, I just realized you're using a little Kirby. Hi. I thought those were bunny ears for a second. Hi. Yeah. Hey. Hi. You're so cute. I love Kirby. Can't play a Kirby game to save my life, but I love Kirby. You're so cute. I want to go to the Kirby Cafe in Tokyo. It's on my bucket list. But you can only do like 2 reservations at a time. Like, you can only reserve for 2 people. So if I want to go with other, like if I'm just me and my sister, that's fine. But if I have other family with me, I can't. I can't do it because I need more seats. You know, leave them behind for Kirby. I mean, maybe, but you know, it's not nice. Let's try and I probably won't go beyond a sketch for any of these, just because I'm kind of slow, especially when I start talking and rambling on. But maybe later in the week I'll line them out. Add color. Well, maybe not color. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much time I give myself for it. Love your VTuber model. That smile is so adorable. Thank you! My smile was the focal point. Oh. I'm getting a call from Scan Likely. Very nice. Alright. Thank you! The smile, I rigged it and drew it myself. The designs are by my sister, Ninja Nisi. And my focal point in rigging the mouth was I wanted my smile. Because I kind of wanted it. It's kind of how I smile a lot like that in real life, so I wanted that to be kind of carried over into my VTuber self. If that makes sense. Okay, hold. Okay. How's your day going? Hope you guys are doing good on this fine Tuesday. Tuesday. And if you need to go rest up or whatever, you don't have to lurk forever. I'll post these up on Blue Sky when I'm done. And maybe a couple of them I'll post on. I might not post them on Twitter. I don't know. Or maybe I'll link to the Blue Sky or something. I still use Twitter a whole lot because that's where all of my, not my, but a lot of like agency VTubers, corporate VTubers are on there still. A lot of official accounts are still on Twitter, especially Japanese accounts, because you know they're not super in tune with how awful it is. You know, kind of like la la la. This sign can't stop me. I don't know how to read, so that happens. But for engagement and like discovery, Twitter is not great. Happily lurking, you're a joy to listen to. Oh, thank you! That makes me very happy. I'm playing around with Mix It Up. I did something super cool that I'm really excited about. That's awesome. Mix It Up is really fun. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. I have a cousin that smiles like that. That smile reminds me of her. Oh, that's awesome! It's fun. I like... yeah. That's so cute. Ooh, I use Mix It Up. I'm still learning, but it's so good. It is! Actually, I use Mix It Up. You can actually make my cat over there do stuff. So if you do exclamation hi, he'll say hello to you. I figured out how to link changing my PNG to fun things to redeems. Ah, yes, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a little out of sync. But there you go. Sometimes it gets a little out of sync. Hi, Nalison. Hello. I said I would make it. You did. Oh, I did see you on Blue Sky. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're having some nice cozy chats here while I sketch this out. I'm sketching Tiefling over there. This is Teddy? Char? How do you say your name? Teddy is fine though. Let's see. Oh, chat. What's up, boss? Yes. Mix It Up is fun. So far, I have a chibi change and a mozzarella stick. Mozzarella stick. That's fun. Yeah, you can also link it to VTube Studio, which is what I use for my model. So I can, you can redeem hats, and I should make the witch hat a redeem. I didn't even think about that. I have a witch hat that's really cute that I made for Halloween, and now I kind of just want to wear it all year round. Char, pronounced like Char. Okay, awesome. I was wondering because I'm like, Char? Car? Char? English is such a mysterious language. Although that could be from a lot of different languages, so. Char, cute, cute, cute. Got your little sweater. Let's see. This hair came out too long. Not sure what I want to do with the arms. I kind of don't want to do the same pose. I love her wavy hair like this. I love drawing hair like that. Move that little braid. It's a cute fat braid. Let's add the skeleton of the braid here. Kitty blep. He be blepping. There's my buttons. I have a problem that I'm really short, so my feet don't reach the ground when I'm sitting in a chair. So I have a stool under my desk to help my feet reach the floor so that I'm comfortable while my feet reach the stool. But then they're so close because I have to be so up high so that I can reach my computer, my tablet. It makes my legs too close to my keyboard, so then I'm always constantly kicking my keyboard. So then it's just a whole issue to deal with. Hi, Mercury Soul! How you doing, Mercury? Welcome in! So many friends in today. Hi, guys. I should make. I'm gonna try to make more schedules more often. I think so people can kind of get a feel for when I try and stream here. Dallie cutie, Mercury cutie, Mercury cutie. All right. Add some of the freckles in there because freckles are important. All right, this is so far. Let's see. Make sure I'm not. Smush that Mercury. Smush him good. Smush him good. Let me see. What do I want to do with the arms? Arms are like so hard, right? Let's do like a little. Wave. I don't think it's super obvious, but she's waving. There you go. That's. Here is Char. I don't know why my. Let's give a shout out. It's tiny tiefling, isn't it? There we go. I will fix that. And here. Boop. Shout out. And here's your sketch for now. If we have time later, I'll go back and start lining some of these. Like I said, I'm pretty slow. Yay! First cutie. You're doing pretty good, Mercury. Just chilling. Thank you. You're such a sweetie. Your art is wonderful. Thank you. I haven't drawn in a long time, so I appreciate it. And I guess I psyched myself up today because I wasn't sure if I was going to be 100% up to drawing. But let's do next on here. Oh, we can do this person. Always down for Dallie art streams. Thank you. I haven't drawn in a while. I was pretty swamped at work, so I had to take time off. I had to eject myself from there so that I could have some peace of mind, and I've been able to do a lot more art and stuff. So this is Jade Chippers. Yeah. She seems pretty cool. I don't know. She doesn't stream much right now, but they had a lot of they had a bunch of clips from Jackbox games and stuff on her Twitch. Which I will look for what it was. I think it's like Jade Chips or Jade Brain. Brain's not braining. Chippers 101 is their Twitch. So we can put that there, so I remember to shout them out. Right. Kind of a simple design, so will they all be looking to the left? Probably. Okay, they kind of have a cat design. So, although this looks kind of more like a ghost, but we'll go with it. Yeah, so surprisingly, working less made me want to do more art and singing and streaming and drawing. Amazing, isn't it? Unfortunately, the bills must be paid, so I can't last forever. But such is life. I mean, my dream would be to become a full-time vtuber streamer kind of thing, but that's a lot of work. Are you self-taught? Self-taught for art? Yes, for the most part. I have 2 siblings that are professional artists, so not 100% self-taught. They kind of taught me a lot of stuff, or just absorbed stuff through their own learning. They both went to art school, kind of. Not, they went to state universities, but they went through their art programs and stuff, so free education, yes. So, you know, I don't know I don't have the, how do you say, like the practice that they have, right? Because they had to put in the work at school. I just draw for fun. I'm not, you know, because it's just fun. And nice art is not always cheap, so, you know, make your own. That's kind of how I learned how to do a lot of things, because it's like, I don't have money to pay other people, so I will just learn how to do it myself. Although paying other people is perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with that. These eyes came out so cute. I'm struggling with the face. Good for the looksy. Gotta go get my gremlins. Alright, you go get them, grums. Give them hugs and kisses and snacks. As grums deserve. Let's see. Oh, see, that's there you go. That's better. Struggle. The struggle is real. Yeah, but it turns out if you do anything for several decades, you'll get kind of okay at it. I'm like squinting at my own. Like, does this look good? Yes, I guess it does. Kind of want to put a little bit of that on there. Yeah, earlier I was talking about my starting screen. I added some links. I added a link to my Spotify, and also I added a little ad, I guess, for my Ko-fi, because I have commissions up on there. So if you want a cool, nicely rigged model like mine, you can commission me for it. Well, that's on my Ko-fi, which is ko-fi.com/twincoon. Draw their sweater. It's cute. All these long hanging sweaters. I actually kind of like that look though. It's very cute until you need to use your arms, and then it becomes slightly less cute, but it becomes a little cumbersome for the user. But it's cute. The cuteness is undeniable. Okay, let's see. I drew this nice eye, and I just realized you can't even see it. That was silly of me. Struggling to make digital art. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. I've been doing it for literally decades. I'm not a young person. I would not call myself old, but I'm not young. I've been around the block a couple times. But honestly, it just like improvement doesn't happen. You have to get you have to suck really bad for a while before it starts to look okay. I have a lot of my old art saved, and I have art from elementary school, middle school, and like you look at it and I've got like these really weird proportioned characters. They're just like don't make any kind of sense. The proportions are off. They'll make no sense. The anatomy is all wrong or whatever, but that's where you gotta start. You can't start knowing how to do something. No, no one starts knowing how to do something. Some people have an easier time with it than others, but no one comes out full-fledged professional, you know? You gotta put in the work. Like my sister always told me, and I never did this because I'm lazy, but she said, if you want to learn how to draw hands better, take a sketchbook and fill up an entire page with hands, and then flip it to the back and fill up the back of the page with sketches of hands, just from looking from reference. And once you've done that a few times, you will learn how to draw a hand. And it's kind of true, you know? It is true. If you do something 100 times, 200 times, 300 times, you will eventually get better at it, surprisingly enough. And the 300th time is not going to look anything like the first 100th time. Maybe it won't look perfect. It won't look like as good as you'll do it on your 1000th time or your 3000th time. But it'll look better. But it is a struggle, and it's just like anything. Like learning music is that way too. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to right click. It's a struggle. It's a struggle until you get okay at it. But I also don't want that to be like discouraging. Because you also have to think about like, why do you want to draw? If it's, you know, just because you have an idea, you want to get it down, then just, you know, draw it even if it looks bad. That's fine. It's just to get your idea down, you know? You are going to be your worst critic. It's mainly my rendering that I'm never satisfied with. You're actually the first artist VTuber I followed, and I like the comfy vibe. Oh, thank you! I'm glad. I do my best to make the vibe as comfy as possible. Thank you, I'm actually happy. The rendering. Yeah, I don't have tips for rendering. But I imagine if you, you know, look at reference, you look at photos, take a photo and try to imitate the light and shadows and, what's it called? The contrasts and all that stuff. I don't know how to render. I'm so bad at it. But, you know, I've gotten to the point where I'm fine. I'm satisfied with what I'm able to do, so. But that might be different from what you want to do, you know? Like, everybody's different also. Like, when I want something rendered really nicely, I ask my sister, because she's the one that knows how to do it. But she also did a lot of painting from life and still lifes and stuff like that. And drawing analog, like drawing on paper and with paints and stuff, why is my screen so dirty? Drawing on paper and stuff is not the same as drawing digitally, but they do translate to a degree. The eye for it will translate. Oh, you know what it is? I haven't trimmed my fingernails, and my fingernails are etching away. I'm gripping my tablet pen so hard that my fingernails are digging into the plastic. Oh lord. I might have to get like a grippy for this. I did not notice that. Like I said, I haven't drawn in a while. I don't like how this looks. This part right here. I just leave it off like that. Yeah, that might be fine. I don't know. In about 2 minutes, we're going to be coming up to an advertisement. It's only like a minute and a half long or so. And it helps support me a little bit. So I appreciate if you stick around through the ad. Or you can sub. If you sub to me, then you don't get no ads. And everybody's happy. But either way, I very much appreciate the support. fingers feel off. Hmm. Or maybe they're fine. It's 'cause I'm thinking of cat ears, but they're like kind of longer. This might be fine actually. Forgot that flipping is a thing that we can do. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip, flip. And turn it. Huh, this actually looks okay. This eye needs to be a little bit bigger, but you don't see it, so maybe I'll outline it anyway, just make it really like light. And ads will be starting soon. Thank you for your support.
Hi, hi. So let's
I wonder if there's like a lore reason why they cover their eye up. Maybe I should just leave it.
Hi, hi. Hi, hi.
Advertisements. Wow, I really chewed up my pen. The thing was already chewed up, but wow. It's really bad. I was like, there's little black dots all over my screen. I'm like, what is that? It's my pen dissolving. It is my pen dissolving. And welcome back from the ads. What am I saying? I said advertisement one time and it got stuck in my mouth. I'm trying to figure out how to draw this arm around the boob. Honestly, this can come out more. And that way it's not so much of a tangent. There we go. That's better. It was driving me crazy. Alright. lowered the boob, but did not lower the... They have a tail, yes, they have a tail, so let's zoop. There we go. I'm gonna make it look like an actual tail and not like a plug, you know? As has been popular these days. There we go. Yep. Yep. There we go. I started a new anime. It's not a new anime. It's been out for, there's like 3 seasons out. But I started watching an anime that is new for me. Called Welcome to Demon School Iruma. It's so cute. Like, I can't with how cute it is. It's very like, it's a gag anime. It's very silly, but I like that kind of anime. It's about a kid that gets, I only watched the first season. I get that a lot. Is the music okay? I think there was some blank space in that there. Oh, how come I don't hear it? Is it me? I'm going crazy. Oh, it's my headphones. That's great. Headphones. Oh, my headphones stopped working. I gotta go get a different one. Wait a second. I'll switch them out in a second. But, what's I talking about? Yes, it was very cute. I'm still in the first season, but I'm on like the 13th episode or something. But it's so cute. It's like friendship and, you know, kid learning how to be a kid, and it's just very good and wholesome, but also very silly, which I love. I love Mary. She's my favorite, kind of. She's like unintentional. She's not unintentional, but she's like the cute kind of tsundere, you know, like the kind of oblivious. It's so cute. I started my undergrad 3 years ago, so I missed a lot of anime. I get that. Hold on, let's switch out my headphones. Hold on, let me find it. I can't hear anything. Okay, let's see. Will these? I love the height difference. The height difference between the characters? Oh, me moving around? These are also not. Between Iruma and Amari. Oh yes, yes. Amari and Iruma-kun are very different height-wise, yes. Infinitely so. Oh, why did it switch? That's why I can't hear. It wasn't my headphones. Why did it switch? There we go. But that was silly. But yes, Iruma and Amari's their height difference is very, very cute. But Iruma is kind of small to begin with. Not as small as Clara, but he's definitely not that big. which he's so cute. He's voiced by Ayumu whatever, I forget his name. It's like Ayumu Takahashi or something. He's a small boy. Yes, I like small boys. But I also love Azu-chan. Asmodeus Alice, he's so good. I love him too. I love the pretty boys, I love the small boys, and I love the strange girls. So it's pretty much got everything that I enjoy all wrapped up in one trio. So honestly, it's perfect. It's just very perfect for me. And it's very silly. But sometimes it gets serious about like the randomest things. It's like, what is happening? Opera is also very good. The butler, the cat butler, they are so good. Did you ever watch The Dangers of My Heart? I have not. I have not heard of that one. What is it? Is that like a... What kind of anime? Or is that a movie? Or like, what is it? I have not heard of that one yet. That's a nice part of digital art. You can just cheat. Romance and 2 seasons. Ah, okay, romance. Dangers of My Heart. I'll ask my sister about that. She loves romance stuff. Or rather, she likes, not really romance, she likes... She likes it, she doesn't mind if it's like just platonic or whatever, but she likes when there's a lot of like emotional, like when they put a lot of stakes in it. Okay, this sketch is just about done. Find like a... Maybe I'll do that later. Use like a softer pen. I have pens that I don't use. Oh look, maybe this one. For lining. I guess I would have to change the color. That would help. Romance can be fun if it's done right. The other anime that I've been watching lately has been Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, or Jibaku Shonen Hanako-kun. That one I thought was going to be more just action than silly, but it actually turned out to be really good. Or rather, like, it's very, gets you invested emotionally a bit. I've been enjoying it a lot. I just started season 2. And season 2 starts and it's just like, ba-bam, here's a big plot twist just dumped right on top of you right away. There we go. Let's go out a little bit more. But Hana Cocoon is good. It's very, it's not really horror. It like pretends to be, but it's not really that scary. There's like elements, but because it's like ghosts and stuff, but it's not really that scary or anything. But it does deal with like, you know, death and kind of, yeah, not afterlife, but like ghosts and that kind of thing. So. Correction! I'd like to add just a little bit of post correction, please. My hand is. Yeah. Alright, let's sketch the next person and maybe we'll come back to this one. Let's shout them out. Who did I say that their Twitch was? I have it here, it's okay. It is Chipper, J Chippers 101. So let's do shout out at J Chippers 101. Konnichiwa. Let me write their name on the folder. So I remember. Do you mainly do art stream or do you also game? I actually mainly do like games. Like I played through Final Fantasy VII, Intergrade or Remake or whatever. I do a lot of karaoke streams where I sing a bunch. I mostly do those two things. Lately I've been playing Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective on Switch. I also played, let's see, I've played Omori, I've played The World Ends With You Neo, or Neo The World Ends With You. I've played, let's do Akira sound mix. Akira! I've played a lot of like JRPGs and RPG kind of cozy voice acting stuff. Yeah, and I also play like puzzle games like A Little to the Left and yeah, kind of cozy things, especially if I can voice act. I enjoy that a lot. Okay, let me zoom in on her art for me, because I can't see. She's so cute. She's a fox kitsune. It's Aki! It is Aki! Also, someone remind me to shout out Sig later. Or we can shout out Sig now. It's fine. Wait, what? Here's, Sig Lore. Is a good friend of everybody. And he's very kind. He looks out for us. Anyway, new folder. Wait. Okay, yes. I got confused. You're so sweet. I found the whatever. I was thinking that you were probably still out. I was hoping to get you while you were not here. Let's have her looking this way so I don't have to draw her mask so much. Keep that angle. But Sig's a very nice, another cozy streamer. He does a lot of more different kind of games. I do a lot of RPGs. I stay away from anything that has too much like platforming elements because I'm just really bad at them. I've got no skills. I'm gonna try hard all the way, but Final Fantasy 7 was hard for me. So she's got the big princess sleeves. How do you do? Here we go. Akita. Akita's cool. She's been playing Persona 3 Reloaded. I also like the Persona games. I have Persona 5, actually. It's on my queue of games to play. I've played through some of the original of 3, or I've watched my sister play the original 3 on the PlayStation 2, but we never got through it for reasons. I'm nervous to dive into longer games until I can dedicate more time to streaming. It's fine. But I'm less dedicated to making sure I finish all the way through and all this and that and this and that. Because even with Final Fantasy 7, I started doing the little integrate the little side story with Yuffie, and that lasted one stream. And Yuffie's one of my favorites, so but it was a lot of side story stuff, and I lost steam because it was like another game within the game, and I just didn't feel like playing like the little strategy. I'm not a strategy game person, so that kind of I lost interest with that. Yeah, Sig likes to be nice and organized and cuts down his VODs and makes it through to the end of the game. I'm just like, whatever. If I stop playing, that's too bad. I don't edit my VODs. They're there. Maybe one day I'll pay someone to do it for me, but I ain't got the money or the time. You gotta skip the ads yourself. I'm just kidding. But Sig's really, really sweet. He's super cozy. Dad vibes in the best possible way. Like he's like that nice dad that's always proud of you that you wish you had, you know? That's Sig. He's very cozy vibes. Yeah, I do like to finish up the stories. I've got editing down to a science, thankfully. Oh, good. Like the mouth is not in the correct place. Oh boy. Undo. Anyway, there's something on here that's that one has a bunch of silence. I've got to fix that. One of the songs has a long thing of silence at the end. I think her eyes are too small. You know what? They kind of are. Akita is also very cute. I've caught a couple of her streams where I've lurked. She, like I said, she was playing Persona 3 Reloaded. which is a very fun game. And she's also Boricua like me. We're from Puerto Rico. Aki's a sweet bean. She is. She's very cool. At first, when I first met her, it was a little embarrassing, but I got her and Vale mixed up. Vale Valkyrion is another orange kitsune fox lady, but Vale's like a scientist, so she's got a big lab coat. Whereas Aki's got the kimono. But at first I was just like, what? Who? Not the same person? Question mark. I just saw orange fox in my brain. Like, only interpreted one thing. You know? Dallie, hi, Trap Gears! Hello, hello, hola, ¿cómo está? How are you? Welcome in, Trap! Please give Trap a shout out as well. If you don't mind. Or I can do it if I can get to my keyboard. Oh, you don't have to put that. That's cool. I learn something new every day. Trapker's also another Puerto Rican. I'm drawing Akira-san right now. Very slowly, it feels like. Putting the pupil, like, if it's slightly off, it makes the whole eye look derp. You know, like, it makes the whole thing look weird. And off. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday? Just chilling, drawing. I haven't drawn in a long time. Somehow I told myself I was going to draw today, not knowing if I would even be in the mood to draw, but I woke up wanting to draw, so that's always good. Doing good. Design a friend's VTuber. Ooh, that's always fun. I'm so bad at designing. I'm terrible at design. My sister is a graphic designer, but not me. But I'm good at other things, so it's okay. Making her eyelashes big and long, because they're big and long. They're very cute. The design of her eyes is very cute. Let's add some. She's got the big glasses. I'm gonna make sure her eyebrows kind of fit within them so they don't get obscured too much. You know, maybe I should have drawn the glasses on a different layer so I could adjust them separately from the rest of the face. That would have been smart if I was thinking. Oh, but Trap Gears, you know, if your friend needs a rigger, my rigging commissions are open. Wink, wink. it up on my Ko-fi. Just, you know. Just in case. Shameless plugging. Yes. Now I know exactly. The commission pages on Ko-fi, they're okay, but like I kind of wish I could like put it in its own, like it's just like a little card, so I had to put all the information I needed. It makes the page really long, but I try to like make it so that all the information that you would need is on there. Because just so there wasn't any like unknowns. Do you have VGen? I don't. I don't, but I also don't know. Like I used Ko-fi because I already had it set up and everything. But maybe I should move to VGen. Because on Ko-fi you can't put a lot of examples, and it has to be like still pictures, and I wasn't sure what to even put up on there as a still picture of something that moves. But maybe when I come back from vacation, I am going on vacation soon-ish. The first week of June, so in a couple weeks? Less than a couple weeks? I don't know. So I won't be able to do much. I will only have my phone with me. But maybe when I come back, I can give you an invite code for VGen if you're like, yeah, maybe when I come back in June. I don't have time to set stuff up. Well, I might. I don't know. I'm indecisive. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I should try VGen like all the cool kids are doing nowadays. Okay. Yeah. But like I said, I'm going on vacation, so I will not be streaming the first week of June. But I got a bunch of stuff, videos to put up. Mask. I was saying I love how she has like these big glasses. They're so cute. I'm my glasses used in real life, and you can actually redeem glasses on my model. As one of the extreme redeems. Excuse me. Because it's fun. But I always adding glasses to designs is always peak. She's got the big ears that are so cute. I'll move her hand just a little bit. I'm going to leave Dallie. I was watching in between exams. No problem. Good luck on your exams. I hope you ace everything. All aces. You got this. Good luck. No pressure. You got this. Easy peasy. Good luck and thank you for dropping by. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm always happy to see new faces. I think Coffee Lord was also watching the stream the other day and saying that they had a whole bunch of exams coming up, and I'm just like, that's right, it's exam season. I'm glad I'm not in school. Although I'm being told that I should go back to school. But, school. School's a lot of, I was gonna say effort, no, a lot of energy. Ugh. I think just because the first time I went to college, it drained a lot out of me. You have all these expectations that you're gonna go and you're gonna get all this knowledge, and then there's all these other things that you don't think about. I count for coming out of high school that, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it makes it a little difficult. It definitely wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. I've got ads coming up in about 3-ish minutes, almost 4 minutes really. It's only like a minute and a half of ads, it's really not that bad. But if you don't like ads at all, you can always sub to me and then you don't have to watch no ads at all for a whole month. Isn't that amazing? And I am making more efforts to stream more often. Except for that first week of June where I will not be. But I will. This has to do something. But I am making efforts to stream more often because it's something that I enjoy doing. For now. But I think I've always liked streaming, even before like the age of VTubers and all that. I used to stream on YouTube. I used to stream on a really, really, really old website called livestream something. I think like live.de or something like that. So old live stream. They became really commercial. I don't know that they're still a thing really. But always for like ever, I've always enjoyed streaming and just being kind of in front of people, I guess, if that makes sense. Which is a little, I don't know. I think I'm just built different. But I noticed that, like, I'm cool with things like public speaking. Maybe not public speaking, but like, not that I don't get nervous, but it doesn't bother me too much to have to get in front of a group of people and say something or sing or like talk. That stuff doesn't bother me so much, but I absolutely cannot play horror games. Nothing, or watch horror movies. Absolutely cannot do any, cannot. I cannot watch people who are in pain. I cannot, like if there's like a lot of American sitcoms have like copious amounts of secondhand embarrassment, I can't deal with it. It like bothers. I want to scream. Sometimes my friend shows me things. I'm just like, I've got to get up and take a walk. I'm sorry, I can't watch this. I can't stand it. I don't know what it is, but like singing in front of a group, the kind of things that terrify people, I don't mind that so much. I kind of enjoy it. So I think I'm just wired differently than like most human beings, maybe. That's my theory. But even like watching like a drama or something that has like really tragic, you know, some people die, or there's like big tragedy or whatever, I can't watch it. I get so sad that I can't deal with it. Okay, let me see how her very cute kimono. It's almost like a little maid thing going on. I probably won't drop past there anyway. Oh, let's make this. Her sleeves are longer than that. Let's fix this. Kimono sleeve. I wore a kimono. Oh, here's the advertisements. We'll talk about that later. See you at the end. About a minute and a half. About a minute and a half. Not too long. Should really turn them up longer. Shadow, even though we're in ads just to keep things moving along. Akita, nope. Akita-san 4. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Stretch real quick. There's Akira! Let's move this a little to the side so we can actually see it. Akira-san! Turned out pretty good. Not pretty good. Oh, you know, I missed her hair at the front. Let's add that real quick before we go on to the next person. My old model had hair like that. That kind of just came out from behind. I remember I was so proud for figuring out how to rig it so that it would actually like. There we go. There we go. Good, beautiful hair. Let's. Akira Sanyong. I wonder what the San 4 at the end of her name stands for. So I look at it and I go Akira Sanyong, but I don't really, I don't know. Okay, who else is? Have we really gone through that many people? Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3. That was the third person. Oh wow. Oh wow. Next up, we got down. Next up, I have Nisi. I'll do Nisi at the end. Let's do Vera. Let's do Vera. Vera. I've drawn Vera before. I've drawn Vera before. She's lucky she gets extra art. Whenever I just feel like it. But also, I've known Vera for like, since we were babies. Not babies, but tweens. We are childhood friends, kind of. We went to school together. Which is why I say, you know how old Vera is. So, you can imagine that I'm not, I'm not a spring chicken. But magical girls don't age when they're transformed. So, I'm as young and beautiful as you see me. I should have her holding a knife for some reason. I think that would suit her. I kind of want her to be like above looking down on you. I was gonna say menacingly, but maybe not menacingly. A wonderfully sweet being. And actually, me and Vera are cooking a little project that will be putting out, I don't know, it's a stream. So I'm going to be doing a series of interviews for other VTubers and creators in the community. And, oh, you know what? I forgot to check if the Discord link is correct. But I guess I'll put that on my to-do list. I should actually put that on my to-do list because I keep forgetting. If you do exclamation Discord, it might give you a link to the Discord. It's, Vera's Discord. But I'm there too. I've been wanting to do like a little interview show, and I asked her to be my first guest, and she said of course. So we're gonna do some promos and stuff for that, and that might be something I do like every month or so, once or twice a month, but not every week, most likely, because I want to give people the questionnaire ahead of time, and then I have a questionnaire of 50-ish questions, and then Vera suggested to use socials to canvas, or like to get more questions, to get some viewer questions in there as well. I did make a marshmallow. Not necessarily just for that purpose, but I did make a marshmallow. It's on my Bluesky pinned post. If you ever want to send an anonymous message, just for funsies. One of those things like, oh, I kind of, it'd be fun to have one of those, and I'm like, oh wait, I have time, I should just make it. So I just did. So, yeah, so eventually when I put stuff together, I'll specifically ask, hey, send me questions you'd like to ask Vera, you know, doing like specific. And I have a whole bunch, and I gave her the questions already so she can think about them. She needs to be more smug. This is coming out really funny looking. I'll show her here while I think about it. There we go. Oh, I don't have the song up here. It just occurred to me. Yeah, I need to get back into putting my music back up on Spotify and streaming. It's just, you know, when it's just you and you don't know what you're doing, it's a little harrowing, you know? But I have more time now, so actually in my schedule. I didn't write it in my schedule, but I actually hit the top of the canvas. That's crazy. That never happened. I put in my personal to-do list for tomorrow to record a song that I have been sitting on for like, I don't know, a while. I was gonna say 6 months, but I'm pretty sure I worked on it before December. So it could be closer to a year. Oh, I don't know. Time escapes very quickly. Time is a lie, you know. You go, oh yeah, I'll get around to this eventually, and then like more than a year has passed, and you're like, oh, that's right, I was going to do this thing. Those are aggressive floofs. I'm not quite sure I like that. I might tone that down. I believe my mom is out in the yard again. She likes to, unless that's not what I'm hearing. She likes to do yard work. She's not young, though. I get worried that she's out in the sun for too long. She's kind of used to the heat, though. But I still worry, man. What is she doing out there? Oh, the other day, for my little, vtuber rigging, like examples, I rigged an extra one. A newer one that was not a newer rig, but it was a rig that had started and then didn't finish and then wanted to upgrade, and then, so anyway, I finally got around to it is what I'm saying, and I finished it. I showed my mom, because I show her everything, and my mom was like, oh, you should make me one of those. So VTuber mama one day, huh? Someday soon. Look at a VTuber mom. My mom. I don't know what to call her. I gotta ask her for a name. Let's see. What? She has to have a sassy to give her like.
Your face, your face, your face.
How do you hold a glass?
Just to say it is too close. Your face is in my face. Wait, just to say it is too close. Your face, your face, your face.
Thinking about an enemy. Something like that.
Your face, your
And don't worry about that little nub that's in the nub. It's all in the thumb. I don't like how that looks at all. That looks.
your face, your face, your face.
Oh yeah yeah. Let's try it again. I might need to look up a reference. Or we can just do it the lazy way and have her. She's got some special tea. Para, yay! Our serial hard worker works herself to the bone. I feel like this arm came out unsheepified. Drawing is hard. We'll get there. We'll get to where I'm satisfied. What if we move this whole thing up? But I can't wait to do the interview with Vera. It's gonna be really fun just to chat with her again, like the way we used to chat when we were kids. I'm looking forward to it because it's gonna be more one-on-one, which we haven't done a lot of one-on-one yet, other than like our DMs to each other. We're talking in the tavern, but it's gonna be interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to bringing up old times. Only if she's okay with it, of course. But we have a long history. Actually, I found recently my mom's been going through old photographs, and I found an album that was just like my middle school days. So there was pictures of Vera in there, and I told her I need to find it so I could send her. Although I think I have those, I might have those pictures somewhere, but it was just like, oh, there's Vera. I also have a picture of another VTuber named Cryptid 404. 404 is another one of my childhood friends. I've actually known 404 longer than I've known Vera, and he's also a VTuber now. I told him, like, you guys didn't know each other. You've met, but you didn't know each other, but you both became VTubers at the same time. Isn't that weird? And not because I told you to. He was like, oh wow, interesting. So I have pictures of both of them, although 404 probably wouldn't want to see those pictures. He probably might want to burn them. But they're my precious memories, so. With the tail. Oh, I kind of made her booty roll too long. I will probably cut it off like that. Let's actually mix this up just a little bit. I need to write more music. I should have made a whole bunch of, what are those called? Shorts. I took a bunch of clips and made them into YouTube shorts, and I made some more little videos and stuff. And I'm like, okay, now don't work on any more videos for the rest of the week. So that I can do other things. It's time consuming. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. I love making videos and highlights and clips and stuff. I find that really fun. But I have to also remember that there are other things that I like to do. Too many things I like to do, actually. I have a problem. I have too many hobbies, you know? Which is fine. Messages. Yeah, this is very good. Is that all you got? I don't even need to put down my wine glass. That's what I imagined. Honestly, after I watched her play, what's that? Tomb Raider. I'm just like, I just see in my mind, Vera is just Lara Croft, parkouring off of anything, shooting small rodents from 100 miles away. There's the Vera. Yeah, she is. Let's do a little shout out to Vera. I hope that's correct. Let's see. We'll find out. That did not work. Hold on. Do I have a typo? What the heck? Who is this? Shout out me and said, no, we don't know who that is. Shout out yourself. Oh, okay, that's all one word. I don't know why I imagined. There we go. I don't know why I imagined there was an underscore in there. Here it is. Stampy Vixen. Our Vera, my Vera. She's my Vera. Just kidding. Huh. I wonder why my preview in... It's fine. The preview in Twitch is not working for me. It says offline, but also that my connection is excellent. That doesn't make sense, Twitch. What does that mean? Anyway. Let's see. Let's try Nisi! Nisi is my twin sister. She wanted me to draw this pink kimono outfit. Whatever this is. Stretch real quick. Ow, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah. I just moved. Oh, my muscles were like, wow, you have not been sitting right. Maybe. Might need to get one of those pencil pen guards for my pen. It's like, my nails haven't been this long in a while. So, you know. Alright, let's draw Mrs. Big Ol' Head. I'm kidding. Her head is very cute. This is funny. We went to Japan. Oh yeah, I forgot I was talking about, like, I've worn a kimono. So we went to Japan last year, and we did a kimono rental in Kyoto. We walked around, we went to the park in Kyoto. Maruyama Park, I think? Whatever it is. In our kimonos, and it was really cold. but we had fun. And then we found this little recycled kimono shop run by like a bunch of little old ladies. It was really nice. It had like really nice. Supposedly all the kimonos in there were recycled, but like, you know, they didn't look recycled. It wasn't like a thrift store. It was really nice. So we just happened upon it one day, and then like a few days later we went back and she bought a yukata, which is a summer kimono. But she wants to go back and buy an actual kimono. She just like not out of nowhere, but the reason why we rented kimonos was not just because kimonos are cool and we wanted to try on a kimono and see what it was like, but she was just like, partly she wanted a kimono, or she was interested in kimono because of how they look. Plus she's not big into cosplay, so a kimono is like something that you can wear at a festival, like an anime con, right? Those are like festivals, without having to be a specific character, you know, especially because she was considering tabling again at conventions. Although now I think she's talking herself out of it. But it was just her idea of, you know, something that she could wear. So we did the kimono rental, we walked around, and she was just like, yeah, I'm going to get a kimono. So she got a yukata to start, because the weather here, it doesn't get cold here. So a kimono being more of a summer thing, that's more of the vibe of the swamp in which we live, so it worked. But then afterwards she's like, you know, I kind of want something more appropriate, because the yukata's not a kimono, although I don't think that people care. You wear them technically for ones yukata you only wear in the summer, but I'm just like, I don't think anybody cares if you wear it in the swampland winter. It doesn't get that hot, that cold. It doesn't get that cold. So I'm trying to get that shape of her. So she's thinking of getting a kimono, which is not cheap, but it's whatever. I'm not telling her how to live her life. She looks really cute in it too. But afterwards, she also drew this version of herself. She redesigned her kimono, her ninja kimono. So this very cutesy thing. did this eye look too sleepy? She actually has a pretty sleepy looking serious face in real life sometimes. Sometimes it's people have a hard time telling if she's actually upset or if she's just vibing. Usually she's just vibing. She's also been into trying more different cuisine, like cooking Japanese stuff for herself. So she bought sushi rice. She wanted to make onigiri. And she told mom, and then mom was like, "Oh, we're gonna make sushi," which is not the same as onigiri. So she also bought the ingredients to get sushi, but we don't have the mat. But I think you can use other things for that. It doesn't have to be the specific bamboo whatever thing. But I think she wants the specific bamboo thing. To another ad break pretty soon. Only a minute and a half. So it's not terrible. Or you could skip the ads by subscribing. But usually when the ads run, I try not to do too much well, I'll keep drawing, but I'm not going to do too much talking. I won't start a topic without anybody being able to hear. That would be silly. I'm that way too when I play games. I usually pause for the... If I'm in the middle of something, I'll pause during the ads, or I'll use that time to do like any like upgrade spheres or any, you know, the monotonous little things that you don't need to like to watch to enjoy the game. Because it sucks when like ads are going and some great moment happens and you're stuck in the ad break. You gotta pay money to see what's going on. Ain't nobody got money for that. Also, I only have them at about a minute and a half, because long ad breaks also annoy me. I don't mind watching like, you know, a minute of ads, 2 minutes is okay, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, for gravy. Yeah, taking breaks during ad breaks. More streamers should do it, in my opinion. I know you do that. You also do that. I kind of got it from you, actually. I copied you a little bit there. But I do just generally feel like it's just more etiquette, you know? Don't lock out your viewers. Anyway, we got 25 seconds to the ad break. Maybe I should figure out... She's just uploading again. I'll figure out a body in that time. Yeah, I've got a few people to start doing it, to be honest. I'm telling you. This is what I'm talking about. Snake is such a sweetheart. He's just 100% sweetheart. He's got a candy core. He's made of cheese, but he's got a candy core middle. Hey, Coffee Lord. We're heading into an ad break real quick, but doing good. Well, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good on your exams. We're just vibing on this fine Tuesday. Oh, she's got little sakura earrings. Something like that. I made her hair a little bit less detailed. Sorry, niece. I don't think she's working because she is at work right now. She's working vigilantly as ever, as she does. I'm low-key dying from this heat. Oh yeah. Sometimes I like cream cheese. Oh man. Some lore for the ad break lore that you want to get on the ad break, or you can watch it on the YouTube right after I said like, oh, I don't like hiding things behind the ads. Kind of nothing important though. But this is the song that I plan on. The song that's playing right now is the song that I'm intending to work on tomorrow. It was about 60 degrees Fahrenheit and I'm dying. Oh, 60 degrees is hot. Is hot. Oh. Welcome back from the advertisements. I'll go back up through the. I missed some of the chat before the ads, but Sig says sometimes he's like cream cheese. I said he's got like a candy corn middle. He said like cream cheese. Yeah, I guess cream cheese. I'm actually not super crazy about cream cheese. I think because my dad put it inside a pancake once, and that was just too much. But holy, it's hot here. Low-key dying from the heat. It is hot. It is really hot. I went outside to help my mom with some stuff, and it's good gravy. It's a sauna out there. 60 degrees. Yikes. Some ice. Ice cream sounds good. We should get some ice cream. I'm not either, but it's the only sweet cheese I could think of. True. Well, how about ice cream? Your cheese on the ice outside and ice cream on the middle. I've heard that there's mac and cheese ice cream that is supposedly good, but I doubt it. Not ice cream, just ice or snow. I can't do snow. I've only seen snow once in my life. I live in a swamp, so 60 degrees is cold for me. Isn't the earth so crazy that 60 degrees could be blazing, sweltering hot in one place and freezing cold in another? I'm wearing a jacket if it's 60 degrees, which probably sounds crazy to you if you come from somewhere where it snows. When it snows, I've been to Kyoto. I'm used to it being to the -40. Yeah, 6 degrees is like, so yeah, compared to -40. Oh yes, -40 is, to me, is freezing. I think the coldest I've been in is is freezing, like snow, like in the 30s, in the positive 30s. I can't imagine what -40 feels like. The coldest I've ever been is like in the 30s, which is freezing point of water. And I did see snow, but it was the kind that doesn't stick. And it was while I was in Kyoto. It was very cold. I saw snow for the first time in my life because I live in a swamp and it does not snow in swamps. It's very hot and humid. Right now, today has been it's been in the 90s, I believe. With the humidity, it definitely feels 93. And it's very humid because it's a swamp, and swamps are humid. So it's been really, really hot here. And that's supposedly a high, I think, for today, but this is just how hot it gets during the summer, I think, in general, usually. Although it's not quite summer. How were you alive? I mean, I would feel the same about -40 degrees, but it's just, like I said, Earth is amazing that humans are amazing. They're very adaptable. If you get used to the temperature, if you're in a cold climate, the cold doesn't feel that cold to you. And if you're in a hot climate, the hot doesn't feel that hot. Your body adjusts to it. I mean, you have to live there for a long time, but generally your body adjusts over time. And your blood kind of warms up or cools down depending on what is necessary for the environment. I mean, it's true that humans are kind of like the few species that you'll see living in every single kind of temperament. How do you say that? I swear I speak English. Environment? You know, we're in snowy areas, we're in deserts, we're in tropical lands and swamps. You can find us everywhere. Humans exist everywhere. They can get used to the hottest hots and the coldest colds. But I'm used to the heat. I mean, I say that, but I have central AC in my house. That's why I was only stopping by as yes, please get those eeps in. Have a good night, sweet dweens, and rest up for tomorrow. Hope your evening is going well. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it a lot, actually. I'm always happy when I see familiar faces. So I'm glad you could stop by, Coffee Lord. I had a train of thought and I lost it. It derailed. But yeah, we could get used to both extreme heat and extreme cold. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy if you think about it. I could go for some ice cream, but I'm almost certain we do not have ice cream. Oh yeah, I have a snack here. Let me snack a little bit. I'll try not to snack right directly into the microphone. I have some popping corn. I had to make myself some popcorn this morning because it was the only thing that would satisfy my hunger. My voracious hunger. Sometimes I get these bouts of hunger where I just like, I'll eat. So today I ate like a breakfast bar thing, and then I ate a waffle with peanut butter, and then I ate I think a probiotic yogurt, and I want to say there was one more thing that I ate, and then or maybe that was it, and I was still hungry, and so I made myself some popcorn. I just ate a small bowl of popcorn. Popcorn, yummy. Okay, how did these sleeves go? She gave herself the big princess sleeves. She actually got a kimono with those big old sleeves at the kimono place in Kyoto. The kimono rental. They gave her like the big princess sleeve kimono, which is cute. I think she enjoyed it too much. Apparently in ancient times, the big princess sleeves were for single women, because it would be like they were just to kind of like show off. And then after you get married, your sleeves are cut down a bit because you use them as pockets. Or so said this guy on YouTube. I have a brush that I can use. She's giving me Yuna vibes. Oh, I gotta put the flower in her hair. That's what she's missing. She's got a bow back there. I don't know what to do with the other hand. His arm is just out there. No, I don't like it. Undo. Oh, I should put a brush in her hand, maybe. Put a brush on her hand. How do you hold? Calligraphy brush. Not that she uses a calligraphy brush, but it's just fun. Well, she's an artist. I feel like this finger is not attaching. There we go. Oh, these things would be terrible to use while painting. They would just get in the way. I don't know why I drew it all the way down there. I'm not outlining it down that far. Okay, I forgot the bow in her hair. The flower in her hair. Be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. It's kind of interesting because we are twins. So I was watching, speaking of twins, so I noticed I have two older brothers that aren't twins, and that aren't twins with me. They're a lot older. And then I have my twin sister, and like sibling, but they're a lot older, so maybe the age gap is also a factor. Excuse my crunching. I should mute. My mute button is so far away though. But the way I noticed, so I was watching Bettle's one of his after cover talks where he was talking with his brother, and listening to them bounce back and forth off each other was so interesting. And I noticed this with Fumoko too. But twins are just, they have a weird wavelength, don't they? And I noticed that me and niece also have that. Although I haven't had her on stream in a long time. So we haven't been able to witness it on stream. But twins have like a, I guess because they're so on the same wavelength.
Good morning.
And it's similar with my older brothers, but it's not quite,
One step closer.
because when all the siblings are together, we all have the same or similar kind of humor, sense of humor,
It would go faster.
because you know we all grew up together, so that happened. We all kind of set up and set up each other's jokes really well, and we'll just like punchline each other's jokes really, really well. But with twins, it's like even beyond that. All right, I'm mentally exhausted and my eyes feel strained, so I'm gonna go lie down. I'll be like, no problem. Thank you for staying, for watching the stream at all. I'm not gonna be drawing for too much longer, but I appreciate all of your support, even if it's just quietly watching. Honestly, I'm super appreciative of everyone's support. I feel like I can actually achieve my goals, you know? I've always been sort of like, oh, I don't know if I'll ever make it as a VTuber, but I'll just do it for fun. But now I feel like I could be someone, you know? Like I could get up there. Maybe. But as I was saying with siblings, like we have a way of meeting each other's I don't even know how to describe it. It's just such a weird phenomenon. Like we just bounce off each other so readily, so easily, that it's something that only people that are really, really close do you see that. And I need to do it slower. And I noticed the Bettle twins do that also, where they're on the same wavelength, and like effortlessly, they just get each other's humor, you know. And Fumoko does that too, where they're just kind of, even if they're not on the same, because sometimes, you know, Fuala will say, or Mokuko, one of them will say something like very questionable, the other will be like, really? Usually it's Fuala. And the Mokuko's just like, no, I don't think so. But I feel like there's like a dynamic that most twins kind of share. I find it really interesting. Okay, she would appreciate it if I drew her nose like that. So I want to do a stream with BC. I already told her we're thinking about. We just haven't actually committed to it, but we've been thinking about doing like a sibling. What's the second scheme likely call? I've gotten today. I wonder if it's the same scam likely. Let's find out. Nope, they're different ones. Yep, they're different ones. I don't know who they are. If I don't know who you are, I'm not gonna pick up the phone. But we were thinking. I was thinking it would be fun if we played Pico Park together. Cause you know we're just kind of on that wavelength together. So it'd be interesting to see us solve puzzles together. We played a little bit of Pico Park the other day. We just didn't stream it. I think it'd be fun to stream because she does have a model and it's all rigged up and stuff. Let me just shrink it. it'd be fun to put our weird twinness on display a little bit. Isn't it something really unique to twins that, because I mean, most siblings will, or not most siblings, but even with my other siblings, my brothers, we're also on kind of similar wavelength, but not to the degree as me and niece are. But also me and niece are both girls, and we're the same age, whereas me and my older brothers are way older than me. There's like a more significant age gap there. That could also attribute to it, but I feel like, I don't know, after watching the Biddle twins and Fuomoko, I can see the twinness, the twin factor. I keep thinking it'd be really fun, I think, to get a bunch of pairs of twins together and have them play the Newlywed Game. The old game show where couples go on and kind of answer questions, and then they have to guess what the other one's going to answer. That'd be really fun to do. I think, with other twins. I just don't know that many other twins. You could say, oh yeah, but niece and Dallie, you guys are on the same wavelength. But you could also say that me and niece are pretty different in, like, I like to have a lot of attention, niece doesn't. I like to be surrounded by people. I'm more extroverted. Niece is not. She's very introverted. I wouldn't say very introverted, but she's fine. Like, she can sustain herself on her lonesome for a period of time. I can't. I go crazy. I think that's why I like to stream, because I have someone that I'm talking to, even if I can't see them, or hear them or whatever. It feels like I'm talking to someone for, an amount of time. Ouch. My eye. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. My eye looks like it's closing because the glare of the camera's on there. But, Mom, by your bear, all he was chicken claw. Anyway, like I was saying, twins are interesting. Is this everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I did draw everybody. Wowie! Wowie zowie. Let me just do her head, and then, I might end stream soon. Next 15 minutes or so. Or maybe sooner than that, because I should check out and see who's still streaming. So we can do a proper raid, because I know I always forget at the last second, and then I end up not raiding anybody, and I look like a jerk. But also not that many of my friends stream at this time. Or my fellow streamers. Not too many of them stream at this time. But if you ever look back at my old Omori VODs, which aren't all up, but some of the first ones, Macy's there with me. I didn't want to play the game by myself at first. So, and it's with my old model and all that, which is pretty amusing. But, yeah, I made Macy play with me to start off. So those first VODs, and I'm not actually sure what YouTube they're on. They might be on my own YouTube /TwinCoon. But it's kind of funny. Niece is very like, I get real worked up, and then she's just like, yeah, it's cool. So our vibes are really different, even if we're on like a similar wavelength with things like ideas and ways of thinking. I don't know how to draw flowers the way that she drew flowers. But she generally knows how to draw a lot better than I do because she went to school. Okay, hopefully that looks okay. I don't know. What was that noise? Oh no. Sometimes I wonder if my room distorts the noise around me. I don't usually have I have my door closed when I stream, but during the day my door is always open. So, I don't know. Things sound different when you're streaming, or when I'm streaming. That's BC. And she's not, she does have a, what's that called? She does have a Twitch, but she doesn't use it for streaming. She uses it to watch streamers. She does have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. I'll shout her out anyway. Maybe she has her social on there. I have no idea. No idea. Let's see. Yeah, that's her. She hasn't even changed her profile icon. But you can find her on the socials. She's definitely there. Let me show you something. Oh, Trudy's still streaming. So I think I'm gonna end it here. So I can go snack in peace. And I will send you guys that are left to Trudy or extrude off. She's funny. And I'll see you guys next time, maybe Friday, hopefully, we'll see. I have a lot of things to do on Friday, so hopefully streaming is still one of them. But I'll see you guys. Have a good sparkly rest of your week. Don't work too hard, take it easy, and treat yourself. I don't know, go get some ice cream. You know? I'll see you next time. お疲れ様でした。またね。バイバイ。And you can see the QR code there to see my Spotify. Hopefully it works. And there's also my rigs on Ko-fi.